Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream of Bully. As you may recall, in the last stream, we basically beat the crap out of Russell, and now more of the game has pretty much opened up to us. More of the game has opened up to us. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna explore the outside of Bulworth now.
Yes, may I help you?
And immediately we have another.
Jimmy, how fast can you
game.
stuff losers
Why are
into
boys so
luck?
confusing? I just don't get them.
Sure, we'll go ahead and play along. If I can find anyone to shove in there, of course. Which isn't very likely to happen when I'm when the class is going on. Anyway, whatever. We'll do this later. For now, we actually... and of course, now we're on Chapter 2. The rest of our classes have opened up to us. Like shop, photography, geography, and math. So we'll do those classes as we go. Yeah, sorry I sound a bit weird, guys. It's actually because, I was originally meaning to do more of the Trails of Cold Steel stream a bit ago, but unfortunately I've been out with COVID, so yeah. Still a little sick, but I've at least recovered enough to where I can at least talk of it.
Jim, go stand over by the bike workstation.
Wait, I don't get to work on cars?
Cars are for seniors. You gotta walk before you can run, boyo.
Fair enough.
Alright, you're getting somewhere now.
Yeah, pay close attention to the prompts because it's very easy. It's very easy to mess this up. And you only get like half a second just to do them too. But once you do that, you actually unlock one of your own personal bikes.
All right.
And there are all kinds of bikes that you can use in this game, including a scooter. Sorry, just had to drink some water. But anyway, once you unlock one of your personal bikes, you can actually find it here in the garage, much like in GTA. Well, almost like in GTA, but yeah. And no matter where you leave the bike, by the way, if you were to leave it somewhere right in the middle of town, if you go back to one of the garages, you can pretty much find it again, which is pretty neat. Anyway. So next up, we have photography to do. Now, photography... photography is another class that you can easily just skip, because all that you really get from photography is basically access to the yearbook, a Keller camera, and some other stuff. Although we want to do the photography class because we want to do the first photography class because
Your butt is mine. Think you can help me? Hey, Jimmy.
I'll do it.
How fast can you stuff losers into lockers?
oh,
Talk to me. You need like snack break.
I wonder if the Arkansas.
okay, never mind. I guess I guess the photography class is just is not available to us yet. Whatever. But anyway, just to get everyone out of their classes.
If she wants to be friends. Don't make me come
What?
back for you. You think you're so cool, but you're just fake.
Hi, it's me.
Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, we got the outside bulwark to explore. So, that being said... oh yeah, that's right. We actually have a mission that's gonna take us there anyway.
Nice.
Jesus.
Ah, shut up, kid. It adds flavor to it.
Ugh.
You wanna give it a go?
Sure. Achoo. Achoo.
Try and get some bits in it.
I've got performance anxiety.
Get used to it, kid. You're a man. It's all downhill from here, my friend. Anyway, what do you want?
Nothing. The head sent me.
He did? Oh, yeah! I need you to go to town and pick up some meat and other things for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to put one of Ms. Phillips' cats in the casserole again.
Okay.
Jesus.
Let me see. I need some meat from Yum Yum Market. Oh, and a razor from the barber's for my stash. And, oh yeah, some new knickers from Worn In. I've had these on since last term. Hurry up! Go, take my bike. It's that fine machine out there by the school gates.
All right.
Ugh. I love how they try to make the lunch lady as disgusting as possible. Oh, wow. But anyway, so we're just gonna hop on a bike and we're gonna go to, Bulwark Town. And thankfully, the bikes pretty much handle they pretty much handle very similar to how they do in Grand Theft Auto. You can tap the button to increase speed, or you can just hold it down for a steady pace and all that other stuff.
Hello.
Sweet.
Yes, the discount meat. It expires at midnight.
Yeah. Of course, she would be the kind of person to buy something like that.
Let me guess. You are here
I
for
might need that.
haircut, yes?
And of course, here we can actually get different hairstyles. And we can change their color too.
I'll be waiting for you.
Anyway. I will let you know, though, when you're on a bike, be careful not to run into any of the adults, because, well, I'll explain in a moment.
That's not trash.
A bag of laundry, oh god. But yeah, be careful not to run into any of the adults, because if you do, then... well, then that will basically give you an instant high notoriety, and police officers will be all over you. And yes, there are police officers in this game, of course. Except what makes them different from the prefects is that they have police cars and scooters they can use. Anyway, if we use one of the bus stops, that gives us a shortcut back to Bullworth.
Pardon me, pedestrian. So hard to tell if boys.
You better use that meat soon. The clerk said it expires at midnight.
Nonsense! There are no fuzzy eaters at Bullworth. It'll last for a month.
Oh my god. That's disgusting.
That's it?
Hey, buddy. See you later, I guess.
You look like an idiot.
Do you have issues or something?
You got nothing.
To last, I will grapple with you.
Patrick versus Galloway. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I picked up a transistor on that last mission. Anyway, since we did that favor for Edna, now we actually have a couple. Now we actually have a couple jobs in town that have opened up to us, which I'll get to soon. But anyway, since we have a transistor, we're gonna go ahead and do this.
I suppose you want to train again? That'll do. You ready to train? This was my favorite combination.
One of the best moves in the game, the leg sweep.
That's enough for now. Don't forget to bring me a transistor when you come back.
Hopkins comes through.
And the good news is I know where to find. I know where to find another one. It's actually there's actually one at the dam up north. So we'll go there once we get the opportunity. Anyway, while I'm at it, I might as well go ahead and show off these.
All right.
I might as well go ahead and show off these two jobs. The first one is paper route.
Hey kid, you want to earn some money delivering papers?
Sounds all right.
Okay, get the papers and deliver them all, but don't be late.
And of course, it's And of course, it's basically reminiscent of Paperboy on the NES. Except it's way better. And now this dog's on me. Nice. But for doing that, we get $14 and 3 new customers.
You can count on Jimmy.
So yeah, pretty nice way to earn a little more money. That dog's still on me. And next up is mowing the lawn. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just mow up the grass, avoid the flowers. Now, the thing is, once you hit a certain threshold, you can actually stop anytime you want to. Although it's actually preferable that you complete it 100% because you can actually gain more money that way. In fact, $10 extra. So yeah. If any of you wanted to practice your lawn mowing techniques, there you go. There we go.
Done and done right. Why is this stuff lying around everywhere?
That is a very good question.
You're poor and ugly.
I guess you are trash.
That was actually a very good comeback. Alright, now I need to get to a bus stop because... There we go. Hold on 1 second, guys.
For some reason, it's not picking our coming on Discord.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright.
I'm sure he was just...
Excuse me. Okay, let's see what's next.
Slow down, chill.
Small fences, Hattrick versus Galloway.
I hear Jimmy thinks Gary is a Benedict Arnold. I always knew there was something.
Might as well try to get the classes out of the way first and foremost.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah, I guess so.
How fast can you stuff losers into lockers?
Maybe if you'd stop asking me the moment before class starts. Ugh.
Good day, everyone. I'm Mr. Matthews, your geography teacher.
Oh boy,
I know
geography.
you're
This
all
is
enthusiastic and
this
very
is another class I'm pretty
Otherwise,
bad
why
at.
would you be here?
But nonetheless, I will do my best. So all it is matching up the flags with with their
Well,
respective
I'm sorry,
countries.
that is incorrect.
But unfortunately, if you fail, then it subtracts time.
Try again.
Nope. You can understand why I'm pretty bad at this. Like, I recognize a few countries, but problem is, there's always that few that I don't remember. Whoops,
A fair
that was
guess,
my fault.
But I'm afraid it's wrong.
Romania, there we go.
You started a
There we go.
course for yourself, son. Bravo.
You paying attention?
And we unlocked an Eiffel Tower hat.
I need some help, okay, big man?
Hey man, can you get me some TP?
Sounds okay. It's a bit of an emergency.
And we will do just that.
Why do I get so nervous around
All we have to do is sneak into the closet.
Woolworth Prefect, halt immediately. Hey, thanks a lot. Face law and order. Do not forget.
Gotta switch the...
Oh, that's why a greaser shoved the kid into a toilet.
What's wrong with this place? I go to the toilet just to cry. Bite me, Dillweed. Hey, you're dressing like me now.
Hold on. Hey, Misaki, are you alright? I don't seem to hear you at all. Huh?
Think you can help me out? Hey, Jimmy.
I'm game.
How fast can you stuff losers into lockers?
Every time. It always happens before the moment before class starts. Huh.
One day there'll be a real fire and the fire department won't come. Then you'll be sorry.
I own the street.
This is ridiculous. Oh, fuck. Math. This is gonna suck because I am very, very terrible at math. It was one of my worst subjects back then, and it certainly is now.
Oh, dog.
I'm probably gonna be skipping it a lot, if anything. Huh?
This isn't English class, you know.
Alright. I hate this.
Pay attention!
Of course.
Alright, let's see. Hopefully that'll fix it.
Hello.
You'll never pass with an effort like that.
That's another thing. That's another thing. Especially, that's another thing I hate about this class. It's they give you such a strict time limit for it too. That's why I'm not really going to be doing it that much. It's just, it's nothing more than just for more stupid costumes anyway. At least as far as I know.
So, are you gonna get
Excuse me. Anyway, on to more story missions.
School rules are quite clear on this subject. Quite clear. No alcohol on school grounds. You're drunk. I can smell it on your breath. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm not drunk.
Drunk? In charge of children? What kind of monster drinks in front of children?
Parent?
A disgraceful one, yes. You've got a problem, haven't you?
I'm just under a lot of pressure.
Well, I'm a kind and supportive colleague, Galloway. And as such, I think it is my duty to get you sacked.
Do whatever you want, Hattrick. You always do.
The head will find out about this.
You okay, sir?
Jimmy. No, I'm not okay. I'm half drunk and I'm about to get fired. Fantastic. Oh, I'm a washed up old drunk and I'm only 34. English, you see, is a difficult subject to teach. I've tried any number of things to dull the pain. Yoga, meditation, needlepoint, looking at dubious sites on the internet. But nothing dulls the pain like scotch.
Come on, sir. Put that away.
Are you mad? This is manna from the gods!
Give me that. Let's get rid of this before you get busted.
That's very kind of you, Jimmy. Miss Phillips is the only teacher to know about my vice. Take it to her. She will know what to do.
Just pulls out another one. Alright. So now we have to find all the liquor.
Looks like Hattrick and Galloway are at it again.
This looks useful.
And the second one is literally found in the trophy case.
Very serious allegations, Mr. Hattrick. You'll see. He won't get away with it this time. That child had a bottle!
Oh, really? Of course you're gonna spawn another one on me. Ugh. Every time that trash can glitches out. Huh?
Time to pay back the faculty for all their kindness.
I don't think you know what kindness means.
Of course. I forgot they can actually punish you for, like this sometimes. Huh? All because the game would not let me go and do a friggin' trash can.
Hopkins, you're done.
Simple.
Can you help me, sir? How many kids can use stuff in garbage cans really fast? Not very many,
Well,
I
okay.
bet.
Well, so long as I don't get caught by the prefects again.
I haven't told on anyone yet today.
Made my hit list. How you like that?
I don't understand. I never did anything to you. I wish Bull was at a football hockey team.
You can't be doing that crap.
Leave me alone, jerk. Hey, buddy.
You wanna get watch it, man, or I'll leave.
Alright, just one more.
Galloway ought to be fired. That hack doesn't know.
I didn't want you to have a big soul.
I want to know something. I don't understand.
What's up? up.
Charity case.
Are you hurting yet?
You suck big time.
I really love bunnies.
Speed of light times the speed of a flight.
No, I've got
So I was
you.
thinking, never mind. You're garbage.
There we go.
Locked on target.
Oh, go away. How did you know I did? Yeah, I even did. Well, then again, I am the biggest troublemaker on campus, so...
You're complete.
Joking? There's way too much
Of course, I have to wait for the next morning to do it again. Alright.
School rules are quite clear on this subject.
Sadly, much like in the early GTA games, you unfortunately, whenever you fail a mission, you have to completely redo it from the start.
He's a drunk. These are very serious allegations, Mr. Hendricks.
General Custer made a friend.
Get that kid!
I really love bunnies. Hopkins, I see you there. You wait now.
Oh, you weren't even there before. Yes, for some reason he stashed one of his liquor bottles in the women's bathroom. That is just creepy.
Here they are. I think that's all of them.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You're welcome, Miss.
Please, take this.
Oh, what's she doing with the hobo?
Job
Nice.
well done.
And for that, we get the camera, and we also gain access to the photography class. Huh? Ah, chemistry. Now that's a class I want to go to.
Sometimes pilots, the older wave.
Yeah, take me to class.
That was just like all the other times.
We've got a lot of work before us today. Take care to follow my instructions precisely, as we will be working with volatile chemicals today. Fascinating, isn't it? Good job. Keep paying attention.
Yay.
Ahead of you, young man.
That's how it's done.
Nice, and we get it, and we get the ability to use itching powder. Well, we get itching powder from our chemistry set now, but yeah. Anyway, now we have a special. Now we actually have a special kind of mission that we can do, which is basically marked by a bronze star. And by doing them, we actually get access to into more resting areas. Actually, come to think of it, I might want to try to get the next class out of the way before I do that.
Hey, Jimmy. Think you can help? Hey, Jimmy. Why not? How fast can you stuff losers into lockers?
If I can find any open lockers.
Really love bunnies.
Ugh. You know what, I'm just gonna ignore this one for now on. Sometimes I'm able to do it, but I seem to be having terrible luck with this one, considering considering it always happens before the moment before class starts.
Looks like it's time to
Okay, here we go, second English class.
I'll let you go early.
Okay.
That's right. Good show. Good one. Well done. Keep it up. Good one.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's a bit of something special about this one. If you try to type out a swear word, the game will actually make fun of you for trying to spell it. Say, for instance, if I were to spell shit.
Well, I'll let this one slide, James, since I don't want to stifle your creative spirit. Good one. Good one. Good one. Good one. Good one.
What else is there?
Good one. Good one. Good one. Good one.
Okay. What else? Oh.
Good one. Good one. Good one.
Oh well, at least I got most of them. Huh?
Oh, you remind me of myself at your age. So full of hope, so full of vigor.
I'm hungry already.
Nice.
I'm hungry already. Now you
Alright,
made
now
me
I
mad.
can hear you.
You're dead meat.
I guess
Hello.
I down too far.
Can you pick on someone else? I rule. I always knew I could do it.
Hold on, just a moment. Yeah, I can. I kind of heard you for a moment, but yeah.
Any better?
Yep. Now there we go. I hear you.
Nice. I think I had my volume down too low for some reason.
Ah.
Yeah, I
How's it been going?
Any better?
Yep. Now there we go. So how's it been going?
Alright, this like really wore out today.
Ah.
Like I said, I wound up passing out twice to get some rest.
Oh wow. I suppose I know how that is.
Yeah, I was trying to do something and falling asleep. Then I just stopped and lay down. I got back up. I was still kind of falling asleep, so then I just laid back down.
I see. Yeah, I've been resting on and off myself. So it is what it is.
At least you do sound mostly better, which is good.
Yeah. Though my voice does still sound a little rough at times, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm resting. But anyway.
Yeah, I guess Baru caught COVID at one point too.
Yeah. Like I said, I have a strong feeling that it was probably for my sister, because she was the last one to have it before me.
Maybe I can use this to my advantage.
Alright, so next mission, we're basically having a boxing match with 3 guys. It's pretty simple, all things considered. Whenever they go in for a big punch, that you just dodge and counter.
I could do so much better, you know?
like a bee, sting like a bee.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
And knockout.
That's done.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
Couldn't you just be friends? Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough. That looks like it hurt. Just like
I love watching a good match.
There's another round after this? Hopkins, go home! That's the best you can do! That's the best you can do! That's the best you can do! Hopkins, you're such a wimp! That's the best you can do! $50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it! That's the best you can do! I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight. If there's anything left. That's the best you can do! I still think Hopkins will lose!
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Alright. At least now we're getting back on track.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do. Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do! That's the best you can do!
Lessons or something.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do! That's the best you can do!
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Problem with these, problem with the later guys is that they block so much.
That's the best you can do!
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
That's the best you can do!
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
That's the best you can do! That's the best you can do!
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
That's the best you can do! That's the best you can do!
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Alright.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
That's the best you can do!
That's the best you can do. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
I think you best not underestimate Jimmy Hawkins.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. 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 That's the best you can do. Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do.
And knocked out.
Ain't no stop. All right, I won. Give me my prize.
There's a little problem. Your parents have to be members of the board for you to be eligible. Tell you what, old chap. We'll give you that old abandoned beach house. Should be nice once you clean it up.
Well, that was kind of a rip-off. But hey, at least we have a new resting area.
Are those just areas you can go where, like, you can't get in trouble?
Oh, I'm sorry?
Are the resting areas just like spots you can go where you don't get in trouble?
Yeah. And they allow you to rest up in case if you ever get tired. And save the game, of course.
Your friends say you will. Kiss my You better run. It's impossible to get a girlfriend around here. Hey, you ready to shine my shoe? You are so dead. Sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry.
And they allow you to rest up. No one messes with me like that.
Where are your friends now?
Wow, the name of that drugstore.
Oh. Easy drugs.
Yeah.
Wow.
You ask me, I married the wrong sister.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, next up is the eggs.
You know we can't associate with you until you wear some proper clothes, huh?
Alright. Let's see. I almost forgot we actually have to... I almost forgot we have to... we have to buy a... we have to buy ourselves an Aquaberry vest and some other stuff. Alright. I need to find myself a clothing store, if anything. Huh? I almost forgot we have to... we have to buy a... We have to buy ourselves an Aquaberry vest and some other stuff. Okay. I need to find myself a clothing store.
Hello. You know you should try the new Aquaberry vest. Very popular with the better class of students.
And we will do just that.
Goodbye, and thank you for shopping with us.
Alice Galloway.
Come to think of it, I might as well travel to the dam up north just to get that transistor.
crabs in my bathtub.
Well, all right.
Sure, we'll collect your crabs.
Wonder why no one picked this up.
To do that, all we have to do is just swim in the lake. There we go.
Here you go.
A friend in need is a friend indeed, friend.
$20.
I bet you can't beat my
Sounds all right.
record.
Oh, you're up to that challenge.
Just stuffs live crabs in his pants.
I'm sorry.
He just stuffs live crabs in his pants.
Oh yeah, that's right. I almost did not notice that. Hope you enjoyed the pinching sensation. Alright, thank you. Just one moment, guys. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, save. Excuse me. Alright, so before anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and travel to the dam up north just so I can get that transistor. First of all, though, I need a bike. Of course, while you're still in town, classes are still going on, but thankfully it's a lot easier to skip classes in town so long as you don't get caught by the police.
What have we here?
Alright, there's our third transistor. I'd really appreciate it if my computer would stop deselecting the game window.
Look, there he is. I was wondering if you'd show up, Hopkins. Nice aquaberry sweater. Très chic.
Yeah.
Wow. You look a bit like my gardener at home.
Yeah, so what?
Yes, well, enough about gardeners or any domestic help. Listen, me and the chaps were planning a little revenge hit on old Hat-Trick. We don't like what he did to that old soak Galloway. A chap could have a drink if he bloody hell wants to.
So?
So, my friend, are you, as they say, in?
Sure. Are you English?
Well, no. I just speak this way because I'm very insecure. You see, my father is a self-made man, so I pretend to be old money, but in fact, I'm really nouveau riche. But less about me, dear boy. Listen, we're going to egg that old codger's house.
Cool.
Smashing! You go get some eggs and meet me and the chaps back at my house.
This can only end badly. Huh? So yeah, we already got some eggs on us, so we're just gonna go straight there. Huh? Hold on. Okay. Jesus. Huh?
Got the eggs, Hopkins?
You bet.
Then give them to me.
Take them.
Smashing. Now tell me, Hopkins, is it true you said I was inbred?
No.
Because first cousins is legal, my friend. Legal.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and just because my elder brother doesn't have a chin and ended up in a lunatic asylum, it doesn't mean anything.
Whatever, Tad. Your family is your business.
Don't lie, Jimmy. You said Tad was probably a hermaphrodite with that much inbreeding.
A hermaphro what?
Oh,
Don't
screw
act
you,
dumb.
Gary.
You said his mom was also legally his aunt, and that he probably had webbed toes.
I don't... Well, just only on one foot.
Tad, you're not gonna take that kind of crap from this scumbag, are you?
You've been rude about Mommy. Let's get this, Papa. Inbred, am I?
Don't you wish you had the key, Jimmy?
You better not damage my clothes.
This might be useful.
You are messing.
Get away from me.
Wrong chest.
we can call that a wrap.
So, yeah, unfortunately, thanks to Gary, now the preppies pretty much hate us. So, that's lovely.
He told me he'd tell his wife once their anniversary had passed.
Alright, so... we're gonna go ahead and get small fences out of the way because it actually introduces us to something that's we haven't really seen yet. That's the only downside with a skateboard. You can't use it very well on dirt or grassy areas. One thing you do have to keep in mind, though, is that your chemistry set is only in your dorm room, so whenever you want to use it, you have to go all the way back to Bullworth. Yeah, you can buy a scooter. Yep. And that is something I'll be doing later on, so there's that. I would have appreciated if I didn't bump into a tree when I was trying to get away from a cop, but whatever. I don't have that far to run anyway. And here's another location, the fairground. Over here, we can do all kinds of mini games, but we'll be getting to those very soon. So, yeah.
Offensive, degrading, patronizing, stereotyping crap. Die!
Hey, lady, you okay?
No, I'm not okay! Look at this!
It's just a garden gnome.
No, it's not. It's an insult. It's a joke. It's demeaning. I mean, I'll happily have kids laugh at me or have grown men ask me to do bizarre things to them, but I will not have this. This is so degrading.
Is there something I can do to help?
Smash them! Smash them all! Old Bullworthville's full of them. Please, I'll even pay you. Just make it stop hurting.
And that's that.
That being said, we basically get a mission to find garden gnomes throughout the world and pretty much smash them. I'm not going to be able to find all of them right away, but thankfully, as long as we do the geography classes, we actually get the ability to find out where they are on the map eventually. So there's that. Oh, get off me. Go after that other kid instead. And no, if the police catch you, they don't immediately take you to class unlike the prefects. Instead, they'll just drop you off right in front of Bulworth Academy, and that's it. Alright, Jeez, I didn't even notice how low on health I was. Might as well go ahead and find a soda machine before anything else. Huh?
Much better. This'll keep me going.
Although, another thing I can do... Sadly, I am gonna have to do those same boxing matches again, because the ones that count towards your towards your new resting area, well, they don't really count. They don't really count towards this thing. Basically, you can do boxing matches. You can actually do boxing matches to get a bit of a strength boost, which actually helps out quite a bit. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
Give it to him, come on. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do.
Alright.
Jimmy Hopkins delivers.
I guess another reason why I'm taking so much damage is because I'm not doing the gym classes. I'm not doing the gym classes as much as I should. Oh well, we'll take care of that as we go.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. That's the best you can do. Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. It's a a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a.
Alright.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do.
You say that as I actually knock him out.
And done.
Creepy is that?
Alright, now we just got one more.
That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. That's the best you can do. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. That's the best you can do.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. That's the best you can do. Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Alright.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. That's the best you can do.
Luckily enough, this is the last fight I have to redo, so...
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do.
Yay! Oh, there's a fourth one? Guess we'll find out then.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. That's the best you can do.
I mean, I know it's not necessary, but the extra punch damage should help me out a lot in the long run, especially against some of the bigger guys.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Move like a bee, sting like a bee. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do.
That's it for him. Okay, I believe that's all the boxing matches we can go through. All that's it are just random challengers now. But hopefully that should help out a bit in the long run. Might as well go ahead and get the next mission out of the way. Huh?
Hey, Jimmy Hopkins.
Do I know you?
No, I'm Pinky, but I know all about you. Everybody's talking about you. Everybody says that you're mean and angry and you like fighting.
Huh.
Gary said you're so mad because you're sexually confused.
Yeah, well, Gary talks a lot of crap.
Oh, I know. I don't like him. He likes to torture people.
So what? He's not gonna torture me.
Well, I'm glad you're not sexually confused.
Really?
Yeah, I like you, Jimmy Hopkins.
Oh, yeah?
But I need you to do something for me.
What a surprise.
I'm last in line, and this movie means everything to me. I'm gonna get terrible seats. Can you please get rid of all these people for me? Please, Jimmy?
What's in it for me?
I'm a princess!
Oh.
And I need people to do things for me. So hurry up, because I want to be first!
Oh, man. All right.
Well, if you say so.
Keep an eye on the plebeians, they say. We don't want their
And for to clear the first part of the line, we're gonna go ahead and steal one of their bikes.
My fighting expertise is lethal. Come back and face me.
Or I would have done that if, or you know, I would have done that if I didn't. You know, I would have done that if I didn't run into something. And no, the reason why I didn't punch them out is because if you do that, then you'll fail the mission.
Hey, you. For you, baby.
By the way, if you don't have any chocolates for this, you can just buy them at a store.
That is unbelievably disgusting!
Yeah, nothing turns a girl on more than taking her to a back alley.
I'll remember this forever. I just want to play sports, that's all.
That's great, Jimmy! If only you'd been born into my social circle.
Well, I do have a few uses, you know.
Oh, really? Well, you know, nice girls like nice flowers. Anyway, here's some money. It's the least I could do. And it's Daddy's anyways. The show's about to start, but come see me sometime. We can work through these class issues we have.
Oh, I'll work through your class issues all right, sweetie.
Nice. But now the preppies hate us even more.
That's all there is to it.
Anyway, I know there's another mission that's that we can do for her, but we're gonna go ahead and wait until the next day to do it.
I'm an excellent boxer, you know.
And I need to find myself a bus stop as well.